teachers, whoever's watching this, I'm going to do my creative writing speech, Clouded Windows, and basically is about bullying and suicide. So, I'm sure many of you know the term as a window to the soul, but the thing they didn't tell you was just how hard some of those windows were to see into, or why they're like this. Some people have eyes that show you everything. These people have either nothing to hide and live their life with very much happiness and very little sorrow, or we also have the people who have been through so much their windows cracked, shattering, letting all their sorrow they held in show to the world. There are also people who have slightly clouded windows. These are the people who have been through a little sorrow, but hide it well, making it seem as though nothing is wrong. There are also people who have been through a lot more sorrow and are unable to hide it. Windows get more and more clouded till they start to crack and are about to shatter under all the pressure put upon them. There are some windows that crack and shatter with less sorrow and heartache crashing before them. The issue with the window is it doesn't tell you which person is which. Another issue is that people assume that people who are cracking for no reason. In truth, if a person is cracking, then it shouldn't matter how much impact happens to be making them crack. It matters that they are cracking. You can't replace the windows. All you can do is help the person repair the windows themselves. Although, the best way to do this is to help cleanse the windows before it cracks. Some of the people crack in secret and shatter alone. This is dangerous. They hide it too well, and it will not be helped due to the fact that people are unable to see the damage being done. With these people, if you suspect them of damage due to the loss of the twinkle in their eye, then push on them, open them up so they realize you're trying to help. Never let them crack alone. They may persist and hide further. You may even believe they are happy. But if they show that they have lost that twinkle, well, no one can hide that. They need someone to help them. It could be a person that is popular, a bully, a teacher, an athlete, the shy emo kid, the gothic kid, the cheerleader, etc. No one, no matter the title, has the ability never to crack. It doesn't matter how much you dislike this person, such as a bully, cracking is cracking. If a bully is cracking, it is not uncommon. Oftentimes, those who bully are doing so because they are unhappy and they want others to be just as unhappy. Such as many bullies have bad home lives, or have lost something or someone dear to them. A bully is very likely to crack faster than anyone. Despite what you may think, not all bullies like being mean. They just do it because they're frustrated and hurt and don't have anyone to go to. If you are being picked on, they will not tell you right away that they have something wrong. You need to stand your ground, but don't be violent unless it is to save your life. Keep calm, this is important. You need to ask them what causes them to bully, what causes them to make someone weaker. They won't waver right off the bat, but they will be caught off guard. This is good. Don't ever go to insulting or punching. This will drag you down the same level as them. Hug them. They will be creeped out since this is not a movie, but it will soften them slightly. Ask them why they hurt others, what it is, and what in their lives is so horrible it causes them to do this. If they are still unwavered, then let go, smile, and tell them if they need a friend, you will be there. This will get them to soften up a bit. Why? Simply because you have offered them kindness. That is something they are not used to. Not only will he not be as mean to you, but you could have just made so he won't want to bully anyone, and you definitely made a friend, and one that will be very loyal. Kindness can truly be the best thing you ever have. If you're wondering how I know the bully technique will work, it is because I had a major bully, punching, teasing, and stealing. I softened him up, hugged him, and yes, he was very creeped out trying to get me off of him. I showed him kindness, and now he is my close friend and doesn't bully. Obviously, this won't work for every bully. As the saying goes, some men just want to watch the world burn. I use this because they aren't mass killers and thieves. They just love to be mean. Now, for these people, you cannot do much but keep kind and help the victims. Do not fight them. You can confront them and speak up. You may even have people stand up with you. It's a 50-50 chance. Sometimes, if you stand, others will too, but not always. There are times when the bully still scares them so much so that they won't be able to stand up. Everyone will admire your courage to stand up, and the victims will be sure to present themselves to you, meaning that you show them you aren't afraid to stand up for yourself and others. With these victims of the bully, be sure to show them absolute kindness and trust. You need to be kind, loyal, honest, generous, and be sure to keep some laughter in there. Basically, be a good friend to them. This is the kindness they will never forget. Why? Well, to put it bluntly and quote a great show, friendship is magic. Truly, it is magic. You can do so much with the support of a friend, but I digress. In truth, the truly best way to guide a person and help them clean those windows before they crack is be their friend. Care for them no matter how mean they get. You will have many people be mean to you and not treat you like a friend. Actually, you don't need to be their friend to help them. You need to act like a friend. Sadly, I have another thing to discuss with this. There will be people you can't guide, people who you can't help out no matter how hard you try. Why is this? You can't help a person who doesn't want your help or doesn't want to help themselves. This is the sad truth. You may even hate this truth. I know I do. This is something that seems unfair. It is true, no one is truly helpless. But if a person chooses to take no steps to help themselves, you cannot push them. Motivation will not work because they've already given up. Don't stop acting like a friend even if they give up. But you need to know not everyone can be helped. This is the truth I had to learn the hard way. You can refuse to accept it and keep fighting. Who knows? You may even find a way to convince them. You should never give up, though. Just because they have doesn't mean you should. They still may not help, but some may waver and come out from their rage quit on life. Just remember, the best way to help cleanse the windows is to act like a friend. Not a bad friend, not an okay friend, not a good friend, not even a great friend. Be an excellent friend. Be the greatest friend you could possibly be. Who knows? Someone may return the favor.